Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulil kareem. Okay, so we are discussing alamatul fail. Ad-dars al-thamin, this is the second part of it. How will we recognize that a kalima, while we read Arabic, is fail? If there is a qad before a kalima, there is a word and before qad, it means it is fail. If sa is attached in the beginning, okay, that is fail. And is alamat, is a sign. And sawfa and harful jazam. Huruful jazam, as we discussed yesterday, they are white lam and lamma. And lam amar, la nahi. Okay? And some other also. Lam, lamma, lam amar, like liyaf'al. La nahi, la taf'al. La ta'khudhu, la ta'kulu. Right? So la ta'kulu, we explained yesterday, ta'kulu is in jazam. Ta'kulu is what? In jazam. So what will the jazam? Because it was ta'kuluna. So that noon is called noon i'rabi. Noon i'rabi is the muqam of tanween. Okay? In jama, we don't bring tanween. And in tasniya, we don't bring tanween. So that tanween is represented by what? A noon. And in the same way that tanween come and go, it's not constant. So in the same way, noon i'rabi also, it goes. So when we remove the noon i'rabi, it means it is in jazam. So this is what? Ta'kuluna. Now if you bring a la, nahi, la ta'kulu. So no, la ta'kulu is in jazam now. Don't say that waw has a jazam, so that is why. No. The jazam of the ta'kulu is what? Suqut noon i'rabi. Noon i'rabi is gone, that is why. La ta'lamu, la ta'khudhu. Alright? Okay. And all these things will be discussed in detail later. At-ta'u sakina, like dakhalat. Fi'lul amr, like idrib. And fi'lul nahi, like la tadrib. Okay? Now, this zamir, okay, zamir, the zamir is a pronoun. And one of the classification of ism is that every ism which is not zamir will be what? Ismul zahir. Okay, zamir. So what is zamir? Zamir is that when you mention a noun and then you want to repeat that noun again and again, so you don't want to repeat his name, but you use something for him. Like Zayd came, and he ate, and he slept, and he left. So that he is what? Zamir. It is Zamir. Alright? And Zayd is what? Zayd is marja. Alright? So this is called Zamir. So now, remember this thing, that every fa'il has to have a fa'il. There is no fa'il without a fa'il. And every fa'il will have only one fa'il. The second rule and the third rule is that fa'il will be on the left side of the fa'il. These three are the non-negotiable principles of Arabic. There is no istisna, there is no exception to it. What are the three? Kidhar gaya aapka microphone? Every
file has file. And every file has one
only one file.
Only one file. And every file will be on the left side of the file.
On the left side. Okay? It's not coming before the file. It comes after the file. Okay? So this is the concept. So now you say, what is Ismul Zahir? Just eliminate it is not Zamir. So anything come in your way and it is known, it will be Ismul Zahir. Like for example, you say Hada. Hada ism ishara. So it is what? It is ism al-zahir. Why? Because it is not dhamir. هذا. الذي. It is ism mawsul. So it is what? It is ism al-zahir because it is not dhamir. Zaid. Okay? It is ism al-zahir. So anything which is not dhamir will be what? Ism al-zahir. Very easy. So the fa'il either come in the form of a ism al-zahir or it come in the form of a dhamir, fa'il. Right? Like for example, look, you say dakhaltu. Dakhaltu. So tu, the ta dhamir is for me. I entered. Dakhaltu. Dakhaltu. So ta is dhamir. And since this dhamir we can see it, so this is called dhamir bariz. Okay? Dhamir bariz. And sometimes there will be dhamir, but we cannot see it. Like for example, in Urdu we say agya. In English we say came. So we don't say he came. We are expecting somebody to come and he came, so we say he came. Okay? Or we say go. Let us go. Or you go. So sometimes we say the fail, we are in hurry, but we don't say that. So that there is a dhamir there too, and that dhamir will be called dhamir mustatir. Dhamir mustatir, right? So now these dhamir, now look here. Like for example, you say Dwaraba Zaidun Amran. So Dwaraba is what? Fail. Zaidun. Where's your microphone? Zaidun marfu.
Lafzan.
Fa'il.
Fa'il.
Amran. Mansoob.
Mansoob. Lafzan.
Maf'ul.
Maf'ul.
Maf'ul bihi. Right? Dwaraba is fail. Zaidun is what?
Marfu lafzan fa'il.
Fa'il. Why it is marfu lafzan? Because we do talaffuz on the rafa. Zaidun. So lafzan. Lafzo mein hai. In the lafz. Amran. We see it. There is talaffuz. There we pronounce. So dwaraba Zaidun. Amran. So you see Zaidun is what? Ism al-zahir. Amran is what? Ism al-zahir. Now we want to attach dhamir with this. Okay? So look here. I say Dwaraba and I say ta. Dwaraba and ta mean you, like dakhalta. Okay? So when we add this, so we will bring a sukun on the ba. So it will become what?
Darabta.
Darabta. So ta is fa'il. Okay? Ta is what? Dhamir fa'il and it is in marfu. But marfu what? Mahallan. Marfu, the i'rab of every mabni, every dhamir, every ismi ishara, and every ismi mawsul is what? Mabni. And the i'rab of the mabni is always mahallan. Repeat. Every dhamir.
Every zamir, every ismi ishara, and every ismi mawsul are mabni.
They are all mabni. And the i'rab of mabni is always
mahallan.
Mahallan. Mahallan means you cannot see it. But that location is the location of rafa. Okay? Or the location of nasab. So how will you say dwarabta? How will you do the tarkib? Dwarabta. Dwaraba fail. And ta, dhamir fa'il, marfu, mahallan. Dwarabta. So you see? And then if suppose I add, I say, you hit me. So me in Arabic is ya sakina. Is what? Ya sakina. So now look here. Zarabta yi. Zarabta yi. So now ya will always need a kasra before it. Huh? But so if we change the zarabta into zarabti, the meaning will change because it becomes female. So we have a problem. So what we do in this situation, Gawar says no, we put a noon here, an artificial noon, and put a kasra here. And that noon is called noon wiqaya. Wiqaya is from taqwa, which means saving. So that noon help us to save the kasra of the
Ta.
ta. So that is why it is called what? Noon wiqaya.
Wiqaya.
Noon.
Wiqaya.
So you say zarab ta yi. So instead of that, what we say zarab ta.
Ni.
Because it is not yi, it is ya. So zarabta ya. So ya you cannot say like this. So you need to have Arab. So how you say zarabta ni? Zarabta means you hit me. So now with the fa'il we added two zamir. One is the zamir of fa'il and one is the zamir of the maf'ul. Who did the job? You. And the job was done on who? On me. So zarabta ni. Should I repeat or is it clear? It's very clear. It's very clear. You see? So instead of the zaid, I brought the zamir. Instead of ism al-zahir, I brought the zamir. And instead of amr, I brought the zamir. Zarabta ni. You hit me. Okay? You hit me. So no abi. So now look here. This zamir, which is marfu, fa'il will be other marfu. This is the sign of fa'il. And this zamir, which is mansoob, is with the fa'il, but it is also with the harf, so it is not the alama of fa'il. Zamir mansoob is here. This is zamir mansoob, right?
Ji.
Because it's maf'ul. Every maf'ul is in nasab. Right? Every zamir is what? In nasab. So this zamir maf'ul is attached to the fa'il, darabtani. But this is also attached to harf, and I will explain to you later on. You understand what I'm saying? Like for example, look, you say inna. Inna is harf. And I put a ya mutakallim here. Indeed I. So how will I say then? Inni. It was inna. Or you can say innani if you want to bring the nun wiqaya. So look, inna always give nasab. Inna allaha. So this zamir is what? Zamir mansoob. And this is attached to what? Harf. So zamir mansoob is not a alama of the fa'il attachment. Why? Because it is attached to harf also. Zamir mansoob cannot be a alama of the
fa'il
because it is also attached with the harf. If the mim marfu muttasil, muttasil means attached. The mim marfu muttasil is a sign of fa'il because only it is attached with the fa'il, not with anything else. So this is a sign that I told you yesterday that we have to discuss it a little bit in detail. Okay? Now, are you with me? You understanding or not? Okay, I'm repeating it, okay? And if you don't understand, let me know. Look, dwaraba fa'il. You agree with me or no? Dwaraba is fa'il madi. Zaidun, this is what? In rafa. And this is what? This is fa'il. Fa'il will be always in rafa. Zaidun, you see, this is rafa. Right? And amran, maf'ul will be always in nasab. So this is maf'ul. Dwaraba zaidun amran, which means Zaid hit Amr. Dwaraba zaidun amran. Okay? Now, we always not have the luxury of ism al-zahir. Sometimes we will say, he hit him. We say this or not? He hit you. You hit him. So in that case, with the fa'il, we attach what? Dhamir. We attach dhamir. So now look, if we say, you hit me, so I add this dhamir, dharabta. Instead of zaidun, I say what? Dharabta. You hit. You hit who? So you hit me, so I say dharabta, and then I add ya. Ya mean I. Like kitabi, qalami, abi, ya mean me. So look, but here, dharabta, we have to save the haraka of the ta. For that we bring a noon, this is called noon wiqaya, to save. Wiqaya means it helps us to save the haraka of the ta. So this noon wiqaya, so instead of saying dwarabta ya, what we say? Dwarabta ni. Dwarabta ni. So now, how many zamair we attach with the fa'il here? How many zamir we attach with the fa'il?
Two.
Dwarabta ni. How many?
Two.
Two. One is ta and one is ya. Two zamir. Dwarabta ni. You hit me. Okay? So two zamir we attach. The first zamir is what? Fa'il. Because you hit. And you hit who? Me. So the second zamir is what? Zamir? Maf'ul. Zamir maf'ul. One is fa'il, one is maf'ul. I think he's understanding, but he is not following. Okay, he's not in a good mood today. Okay, so one is the zamir of fa'il, the other is the zamir of what? Maf'ul. And fa'il is always in rafa. And maf'ul is always in nasab. Okay? And the zamir which is attached, because some zamir is not attached, it is separate. Look, like huwa, this zamir is munfasil. And the zamir which is attached is called zamir muttasil. Okay? So now we have two zamir attached to daraba. One is fa'il, one is maf'ul. So the fa'il will be called what? Marfu. Zamir marfu muttasil. And the maf'ul will be called what? Zamir mansub muttasil. Zamir mansub muttasil can be a alama of the fa'il.
Yes.
Zamir mansub muttasil. Can it be as alama of the fa'il? No. Because alama should be specific, only with the fa'il. And the zamir mansub muttasil can be attached, as I told you here. Look, with the harf also. Look, inna mean what? Indeed. And if I say indeed me, how I say? Inni. Okay? And inna always give what? Nasab to the ism. Inna allaha, inna zaydan. Right? Inna qaruna. So inna always give what? Nasab. So the zamir which is attached with inna will be also called what? Zamir mansub muttasil. So zamir mansub muttasil cannot be a sign of the fa'il. Why? Sign is only the one which is specific to it, not shared by anything. But zamir marfu muttasil can be a sign of what? Fa'il, because it is only with the fa'il. It cannot be attached with anything. आप समझ गए मेरी बात? क्या नहीं? Clear हो गया? Okay. So now look here. That is why I left it yesterday. So zamir marfu muttasil. इसको दे दो. Yeah, you hold it. You hold it. Zamir, look, explain this to me. Zamir marfu muttasil. What does zamir mean?
Zamir means
How we translate zamir in English?
pronoun.
Pronoun. And what is a pronoun?
It's
When we mention a name and then we are repeating that name again and again. So we don't mention the name, but we make a pronoun for it. Like for example, if I say Zainab came, then what should I say? And she ate, and she slept, and she left. So this she is what?
sorry.
Huh?
Zamir.
She is what? Zor se bolo.
Zamir.
Zamir. This is zamir. Okay? So zamir mean pronoun. Okay, marfu mean what? Marfu mean that it is in the mahal of rafa. It is in the mahal of
Rafa.
So fa'il is not the only thing which is in rafa in Arabic. There are 7 other. There are 8 marfu'at in Arabic. But marfu mean that the leader is what? Fa'il. Okay? So marfu mean here what? Fa'il. Okay? And muttasil mean
Muttasil means
that it is attached with the fa'il. It is not separate. Like for example, if you say huwa dharaba. Huwa dharaba. So this zamir is munfasil. It is not attached. Okay? So zamir marfu muttasil is a sign of, is the alama of the fa'il. Okay? Now look here. Now look. Okay. Dharaba. Dharaba mean what?
to hit.
Dharaba mean?
To hit.
Huh?
To hit.
No. To hit will be mastar. It will be zarbun.
He hit.
He hit.
He hit.
Okay? To hit will be what?
Masdar.
Zarbun. Masdar.
Yeah.
So dharaba mean he.
Hit.
So with dharaba there is any zamir?
Yes, he.
Who is the fa'il?
Huwa.
Huwa. Okay, we can't see it. And then it is called what? Look here, mustatir.
Mustatir.
Since we cannot see this huwa, it is hidden. So that is why it is called what? Zamir?
Mustatir.
Mustatir. Mustatir means hidden. Dharaba, huwa. Right? Okay. Now look here. Dharaba. So who is the fa'il in dharaba?
Alif.
Alif is the fa'il. Zamir. And since we can see it, so it is what?
Bariz.
It is barid. Zwarabu. Who is the fa'il?
Wow.
Wow. And we can see it or no?
Yes.
It's Zwarabat. This ta is not fa'il. This is to differentiate this from this. Okay? So Zwarabat mean Zwarabat. So you have to bring a zamir for here. She, hiya. Okay? And this is mustatir. So out of the 14, there are only 2 which has no attached zamir, and we have to figure out a zamir for it. Okay? Dwaraba and Dwarabat. Dwaraba and
Darabat.
Dwarabat. Okay? Now Dwarabata.
Alif.
Alif, barid. Dwarabna.
Noon.
Noon. Dwarabta.
Ta.
Ta. Dwarabtuma.
Tuma.
Dwarabtum.
Tum.
Tum. Dwarabti.
Ti.
Huh?
Ti.
Ti nahi bolna hai. Ta.
Ta.
When a zamir is only single letter, so you say the same name which is in the alphabet. So you say what? Ta.
Ta.
Okay? Dwarabtuma.
Tuma.
Dwarabtunna.
Tunna.
Dwarabtu.
Ta.
Ta. Dwarabna.
Na.
समझ गए? Okay, now you tell me. This is zamir, right? Okay, so dwaraba. So dwaraba is fail. And alif is what? Marfu, mahallan,
Fa'il.
fa'il. Okay? Alif is what? Marfu, mahallan.
Fa'il.
And this alif zamir is attached or it is separate?
Attach.
So this alif will be called zamir marfu
Muttasil.
muttasil. Why it is marfu? Because it is fa'il. Why it is muttasil? Because it is attached with the fa'il. It is not separate. So look, this is marfu muttasil. Okay? This zamir is what? Zamir marfu
Munfasil.
munfasil. Okay? ये separate है. Dwaraba. Okay? So bolo dwaraba, dwaraba, dwarabu. Bolo.
Dwaraba. Dwaraba. Dwarabu.
Dwarabat, dwarabata, dwarabna.
Dwarabat. Dwarabata. Dwarabna.
Dwarabta, dwarabtuma, dwarabtum.
Dwarabta. Dwarabtuma. Dwarabtun.
Dwarabti, dwarabtuma, dwarabtunna.
Dwarabti. Dwarabtu.
Dwarabtuma, dwarabtunna.
Dwarabtuma,
Dwarabtu, dwarabna.
Dwarabtu.
You have to memorize it like the way we, okay? Dwaraba, dwaraba, dwarabu, dwarabat, dwarabata, dwarabna, dwarabta, dwarabtuma, dwarabtum, dwarabti, dwarabtuma, dwarabtunna, dwarabtu, dwarabna. Aisa, okay? Ek saath. You have to memorize it like this. Okay? Tomorrow or next week, this is your homework. So, now you know the last sign after the mir of the fail, which is what?
Marfu.
The mir,
Zamir,
marfu,
marfu,
muttasil. If you see it, it is a sign of
Fail.
fail. Okay? Okay. चलो थोड़ा सा इसको practice करते हैं and then we will stop. Okay, now look here. وَإِذِ اسْتَسْقَى مُوسَى لِقَوْمِهِ فَقُلْنَا اضْرِبْ بِعَصَاكَ الْحَجَرَ. Right? So what is wa?
Harf.
Harf. What is is? Is ism, okay? Remember this. Look, I put here duruf mabniya. Is, iza, is ism. So this will be take a little time for you to know because it's confusing. Is what? Ism. Istasqa. Asked for water. So what is this?
Fail.
Huh?
Fail.
It is fail.
Fail.
Okay.
Qa.
Istasqa. Okay? Okay. Musa is what?
Ismu Zahir.
Ism.
Ism.
Okay? Is istasqa Musa. Why? What is the sign of ism in Musa? It is musnad ilay.
Musnadili.
Musnad ilay is fa'il. So who did the job? Musa alayhi salam. Right? So what is istasqa Musa. Right? And if you say what is the sign of fa'il in it, so there is zamir here, but some changes have been made in it. Okay? It is tasqa. So here this is the zamir attached with it. Okay? Okay. Well, it is tasqa Musa. Okay? Well, no, there is no zamir, sorry. Because Ism Zahir is there. So why will be there zamir? Okay? So it is tasqa Musa. Liqawmihi. Lam is what? Harf jar. Qawm is what?
Ism.
Ism majroor. And ha zamir is ism. Why? Because it is zamir. Every zamir has to be ism. Right? Li qawmihi. So qawm is mudaf and ha is mudafun ilayh. So qawm is li qawmihi. Okay, so qawm is also ism and ha is also ism. Qawm is ism because why? It is majroor and it is mudaf. There are two signs of ism in qawm. And ha is mudafun ilayh. Mudafun ilayh is not necessary that it can be ism. Okay, faqulna. So qulna is what? Fa is harf and qulna is a fa'il. What is the sign of fa'il in qulna?
Na.
ضمير مرفوع متصل. Yes, na. ضمير مرفوع متصل. فقلنا اضرب. Hit.
فعل أمر.
أمر. بعصاك. Okay. با is حرف جر. عصا is مضاف and ka is مضاف إليه. So ka is ism because it is ضمير. عصا is ism because it is مضاف إليه. مضاف. And it is مجرور also. And al-hajar is ism. Why? Because alif lam is there. Okay. بعصاك الحجر. فانفجرت. इसको दे दो. What is the sign of فعل here?
Fail sign is ta.
Ta sakina. Very good. فانفجرت. Okay. Minhu is what? Jar majroor.
Jar majroor.
Min is jar and ha is majroor. So ha is ism because of two reasons. It is zamir also and it is majroor also. It is every majroor will be ism. Minhu. Isnata ashrata 12. Adad is always ism. Aynan is ism because of what? Tanween. Aynan. Right? And we will continue inshallah. Right? Next week. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.
वैसे ये रोज